Officially, Liverpool made another high-profile transfer. Messi recognized as the best footballer of all time. Ronaldo didn't even make the top three. Barcelona will sign the world's best goalkeeper. Manchester United finalizing key striker transfer. All of this and more in today's episode. Catalan club Barcelona and Manchester United are actively competing for the signing of Emiliano Martinez, the Aston Villa goalkeeper. The Argentine goalkeeper has already said goodbye to Villa fans. The 32-year-old world champion aims to move to a club that will compete for trophies, and Barcelona has already made him an official offer. Manchester United is also considering a transfer, as the club is looking for options to strengthen the goalkeeping position, despite the Devils having the phenomenal Onana. I would like to remind you that Martinez received the Yashin Trophy as the best goalkeeper last season. This is a serious loss for Aston Villa, and at the same time, it will be a serious reinforcement for any club that signs Martinez. So far, Barca is showing the most activity, but it is still too early to talk about the deal being closed. Liverpool is officially finalizing the transfer of Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen. The 24-year-old Dutch right-back has signed a 5-year contract, and his salary will be €7 million per year. The Merseysiders activated the €35 million release clause to buy the player from Bayer. Frimpong will be the replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who will leave Liverpool after the end of the season. However, Liverpool is not stopping there and has virtually completed another transfer. The club is actively working on a deal for Milos Kerkez. Negotiations with Bournemouth are gaining momentum, and the player himself has already agreed to personal contract terms and is interested in the move. Bournemouth values the 21-year-old Hungarian defender at £45 million sterling, and Liverpool is ready to offer this amount to close the deal. Kerkez, who is called the discovery of the season, could become a long-term replacement for Andy Robertson, and his aggressive playing style and physical endurance make him an ideal candidate for Arne Slot's new tactical system. This is definitely not Liverpool's last transfer this summer, and first and foremost, the Reds will sign a centre-forward, as Darwin Núñez will leave the club this summer. The management of the Merseysiders is ready to consider offers in the amount of £50 to £60 million. As a replacement for the Uruguayan, Liverpool is considering several candidates, including Christopher Nkunku from Chelsea, João Pedro from Brighton, and also Victor Osimhen from Napoli. Who would you like to see in Liverpool's squad next season? Write in the comments. Lionel Messi has been officially recognized as the best footballer of all time by IFFHS, surpassing legends such as Pelé, Diego Maradona, and Cristiano Ronaldo. The updated all-time top 10 ranking, published on May 17, 2025, is as follows. Messi is first, followed by Pelé, Maradona, and Cristiano Ronaldo is in fourth place. This recognition became another confirmation of Messi's outstanding career, who has a record 8 Ballon d'Or, 46 titles, and numerous individual awards. The publication of the ranking sparked active discussion among fans, and some fans even proposed establishing a GOAT award specifically for Messi. Manchester United is close to completing the transfer of Matheus Cunha from Wolverhampton Wanderers. The Brazilian forward has agreed to the club's project, and personal contract terms are currently being finalized. United is expected to activate the player's release clause, which amounts to £62.5 million, and officially complete the deal as early as June 1st. Cunha will be the club's first major signing this summer, as the Red Devils are looking for a dynamic forward capable of not only finishing attacks, but also creating chances for teammates. His performances for Wolverhampton Wanderers this season have made a big impression. The Brazilian scored 15 goals in the Premier League, significantly exceeding the expected level of performance. Competition for Cunha was quite serious. Liverpool, Arsenal, and Aston Villa were also interested in the forward, but United acted faster and was able to convince the player of the right choice. Final details of the deal are still being agreed upon by all parties, but the transfer is almost completed. According to the Spanish publication Sport, English forward Marcus Rashford wants to change his club environment and sees Barcelona as a new challenge for his career. The player is dissatisfied with his position at Manchester United and his loan to Aston Villa, so he is ready to join the Catalan club even on less favourable financial terms. It is reported that Rashford himself or his representatives have already indicated their readiness for such a move. For Barcelona, this could be an interesting option. The club would get an experienced player from a top league who is capable of strengthening the attack without spending large sums on a transfer. However, the main obstacle remains the Blaugrana's financial limitations, as they cannot afford expensive acquisitions without selling other players. Rashford's contract with Manchester United is valid until 2028, and his market value is estimated at €50 million. It is interesting whether Barcelona will be able to find a way to complete this transfer. What do you think? Ángel Di María has officially announced that he is leaving Benfica after the end of the season. The 37-year-old Argentine winger will not travel with the team to the Club World Cup in the USA, which confirms his departure from the Portuguese club. In his farewell post after the match against Braga, Di María thanked the fans and stated that the Portugal Cup final will be his last match in a Benfica shirt. In the current season, he has played 39 matches, scored 15 goals, and provided 10 assists. However, the Argentine is not ending his career, but may continue it at Inter Miami. According to Team Talk, representatives of the MLS club are already negotiating with Di Maria's entourage to convince him to join Lionel Messi in Miami. The Herons aim to close the deal as soon as possible before the MLS transfer window opens. If negotiations are successful, the 2022 World Cup winner could become the American club's new star signing. Brazilian winger Antony has finally come alive in Spain, turning into a true leader for Real Betis. After a disappointing period at Manchester United, he has shown outstanding form, resembling the footballer for whom the English club paid €90 million. His dribbling, speed and technique have become key elements of the team's attacking play, and his effectiveness in finishing attacks has significantly improved. This transformation has attracted the attention of Villarreal, which is showing active interest in the Brazilian. The Yellow Submarine wants to strengthen their attacking line, especially after qualifying for the Champions League next season. Coach Marcelino sees Antony as the ideal candidate for building the team's attacking play, but Real Betis acknowledges that it will be difficult to keep the winger, as Villarreal offers a higher level of tournament competition. For their part, Manchester United is leaning towards loaning Antony and prefers the Spanish club, as they believe that La Liga's style perfectly suits the winger's footballing qualities. In addition, the Red Devils are ready to cover part of Antony's salary during the loan period. AC Milan has set a high price for its midfielder Tijani Reijnders, raising his value from €70 to €90 million due to interest from Real Madrid and Manchester City. The citizens have already made a first offer of €60 million, but received a categorical rejection. Real Madrid sees Reijnders as Luka Modric's successor, but is not yet ready to pay the requested amount. AC Milan is ready to sell the player, but not below €90 million. This season, Reijnders is showing excellent form, having played 52 matches, scoring 15 goals, and providing 5 assists. His confidence in the centre of the field and ability to lead the game make him one of the most attractive options on the European market. Will Manchester City or Real Madrid be able to reach an agreement with AC Milan and complete this high-profile transfer? The situation should become clearer in the coming weeks. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.